Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Bree and today we are doing your masculine energy reading for the month of February. So I'm super excited to do this reading, and I also am super excited to announce my live session on Saturday, February 2nd at 8 p.m. It is God Night. So it is all about the masculine energy, the king energy, how to understand it, how to embrace it, how to switch in between that and the feminine energy, when to use it. So it's going to be a really informative night. I'm really looking forward to it. So all of the information for that is going to be down below. There are only 10 spots available. So if you do want to join me in that, then don't wait. Click the link down below. Let's go ahead and let's get started with the reading for February, and let's see what the most important messages are for the masculine energy. All right, so most important messages for the masculine energy. What do they need to know? Where do they need to focus? All right, guys, so your overall energy for February. We have the 8 of Wands. The energy that you're leaving behind in January, we have the 9 of Cups. The energy for February, we have the 8 of Swords. And the energy that you're going to be going into in March, what to kind of prepare for, is the Tower. Now, your goal this month, 2 of Wands. Where to focus is on the Ace of Wands. The lesson here that you're learning is the 10 of Pentacles. The action to take is the Judgment card. The block or the challenge or something that you're going to have to really overcome is the 8 of Pentacles. And the outcome, we have the 10 of Cups. Wow, really awesome reading here. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. So masculine energy, I know that you have been fighting, okay? You've been working really hard. I feel like 2018 was really a year that asked a lot of you. It asked a lot of you. And I know a lot of you were working very hard. And I know that going into this year, it's like you didn't really have a break. You kind of just had to keep going. But I think what you've also learned that when you persevere, there's more opportunities, especially more opportunities for growth. I do also know, though, that there have been some losses at the same time as a result of the hard work that you've been doing, because you've been, tirelessly working at something, trying to create something, trying to make something. There have been sacrifices. But you also have learned that you are a master manifester. You really can make anything that you want. You can have anything that you want. And you're realizing that all those tools are within you. You possess them already. It's just about harnessing them and knowing how to use them. Now, because of this 3 of Swords energy here, I feel that in January, you did kind of feel both sides of that coin. You got to feel success. There was something that you were very successful in. There is something that you got contentment out of. You did have a win in January. But as we move into February, you're starting to feel some things creep in. And this is causing you to want to communicate about some of the things that you've been going through. Going into March, what to kind of prepare for is the Tower. So I do feel that all of this is going to really come to a head next month. It is going to come to some type of, really big culmination. There's going to be some type of really big change. So if you've been waiting for that like breakthrough moment, it is coming. It is coming. There is going to be a time for transformation where you're going to be able to change what you're doing. So this month, start looking at the road ahead. Literally, look at the road ahead. Where are you going to be going? Where do you want to go? Because I do feel that you are going to have an opportunity here for change. If your life is going to go on a new direction, that opportunity will be here for you in February, or you're going to be able to start thinking about it. I feel like you're able to turn your back on the past, and you're going to be able to look forward towards the future, because you know what? The past is the past, right? It is what it is. There's nothing there for us anymore besides memories, even if the memories are good. That's all they are. They're just memories. That's it. And it's time for you to start looking forward. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to be leading the ship? We have the Ace of Wands here, so there may be a new opportunity for you. You may know what this opportunity is. It may be taking you far. It may be taking you across water. You may be traveling. So know that there is an opportunity here for you. It's going to be good. And I also think that it'll be divinely guided for you if you allow yourself to be guided. The lesson here, or kind of what you're going to be learning, is about the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel that in January you did have a win. There was something that I think has come to completion now, or something that is coming up to completion, or you have found your fulfillment in something, or you really understand something. But I think that things can go to another level. I think you can take things one step further. I think they can keep going. You can have whatever this Ten of Pentacles is. You maybe have found emotional contentment, but I think now you can start to work towards that physical contentment, that abundance, having all the things that you want. Because you are a manifester. You can get it. It is there. But you're going to learn more what that process looks like. And you're going to learn more what actually makes you happy. Maybe now you really know what truly does make you happy. And maybe the things that you were chasing at one point in time, they really weren't. There may be something missing. There may be something that you sacrifice that you may realize, I want it back. Or that does contribute to my abundance. I do want it there. So the action to take is the Judgment card. There are going to be situations that you're going to have to go back to, and you're going to have to tie them back up. There's going to be things that you sacrifice that you're going to have to go back, and you're going to have to reconcile them. You're closing up cycles. You're making your final decisions, your final judgments about things. So you can move forward in the way that you want to move forward without carrying anything that you don't want to carry anymore. You're going to be able to cut ties with regrets, with pains, with doubts, with decisions that you didn't like that you made. You're going to be able to go back and tie them up now. And jumping ahead, it's going to make you really happy. Really, really, really happy. But what will hold you back? What will get in your way is putting too much focus on the same things that prevented you from having this Ten of Cups in the first place. And for a lot of you, it is work. For a lot of you, you were working too much. You were giving too much at work. And maybe you did achieve something, or you're content with the work you did. You're content with the work you produced. People liked it. They enjoyed it. You got good feedback. You had good compliments. You have a good rapport. You're content with yourself. You did a good job. And that's wonderful. And that's great. You should pat yourself on the back for that. You should know that you are worthy of that praise. You are worthy of all of that. You deserve that recognition. But you have to think, do I want to keep going down that path? Do I really need that praise and that attention? Do I have to keep striving forward? Is that what's going to ultimately make me happy? Is that what ultimately makes me feel abundant? As long as I'm getting the praise and the recognition for my work? And if it does, keep going. Keep going down that path. Okay, but if it doesn't, if something feels like it's missing, if there's one cup missing here, okay, or if you find that you're getting all that recognition and all that praise, and you're taking that, and maybe you're doing a little bit of overindulgence, maybe you're having a little bit of fun and you're having, a little too much fun. If you're not really able to celebrate those wins with someone or something that really is going to give you that final cup, that's where you need to look right now. That's what you really need to think about. Because there's a cup missing from this Nine of Cups. There's one cup missing. So you really need to evaluate your work situation right now. How much you're putting into it, how much you want to give, how much you want to keep going down that road. Are you putting your attention in the right place? That's what you have to think about. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and let's pull some messages for you from the Universe Has Your Back deck. These are messages that you can carry with you throughout the month. What are the most important messages for the masculine energy? Okay, we have happiness is my birthright. The more energy and attention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And finally, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Okay, beautiful cards there. Awesome messages. First card is happiness is my birthright. And I feel like here in January, you encountered some really, really good, some really, really happy moments. I do. And I want you to know that that is the way that you were always intended to feel. You were always intended to feel like that. And if you feel like you had to work so hard to get it, I want you to know that you don't really have to work so hard to get it. You can have that feeling often. You can have that recognition, that validation very often. But you have to create that for yourself, within yourself. You can feel this contentment all the time. You can do that, jumping ahead to the last card, by creating mindful moments throughout the day, reminding yourself that you are love. You are love. You possess that within you already. You possess the skills to bring yourself happiness already. That is natural. That is your true state. That is who you are. And maybe work has gotten in the way of that lately. Maybe you haven't been able to see that or recognize it or make those mindful moments lately or for a period of time. But I want you to know you can. And a way that you can do that, put more energy and intention into your faith. You have to create a faith foundation. You have to believe that these things, these feelings are real. They are normal. You can have them. You know, I know that you went through a lot. I know you went through a lot. I know that you've experienced so much. And it feels like you have to keep going. But when you have faith, you're happy in these moments. You're happy when towers happen because you know that growth is on the other side. You know that success is on the other side. And you can be content right where you are, even when things don't look pretty. Even when things aren't going the way that you want them to go. You know that a breakthrough is coming because you have faith. So the more faith you have, the less you care and you worry and you stress, the more fearless you can be. You don't have to have fear for the future. You don't have to tirelessly plan. You can be free in your faith. There is freedom in faith. Okay? So I hope that this message has helped you. I hope that it has encouraged you, has given you something to think about this month. I would love to have you at God Night. Okay, even if you don't possess that God energy yet, or you're someone who is more of the goddess type, I would love to have you there to learn more about the God energy and what it's currently going through and what it needs and how to facilitate it and how you can move between feminine and masculine energy for different times and how it can be useful and powerful. All right. So the link for that is going to be down below. There were only 10 spots, so do not wait. Take action on that now. The recording will be available for Rising community members after, and the recording will be available for purchase after as well. But those who come live are going to be able to interact. They're going to be able to ask questions. They're going to get a card pulled for them. And even if you can't join live and you reserve a spot, you can submit your question in advance, or you can request a card and it will be pulled for you on camera. So again, I hope that this has helped you guys. I hope it's given you something to think about, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.